I'm making a dress that I can wear to my friend's wedding and I'm running out of time. So I need to get this corset done today. So far I have the outer layer and the inner layer of the corset done, but what is still missing is structure. I'm starting by adding 3 pieces of boning to the inner layer of my corset because I want those 3 to be invisible later. This is my first time using boning for anything, and I've got the kind that you can just sew on. And so far I think this was great to work with. It made it a lot easier for me that I could just sew it on, especially for the inner layer, because it really didn't matter what it's gonna look like. So I just fixed it in place with 1 straight down stitch and then went over the edges again. I then ironed down the edges of the outer layer to make it easier to pin it to the inner layer. So I could then sew them together. With that, I have now 1 corset piece instead of 2. Now it's time to add the rest of the boning. These ones are gonna go on the outside, so they're gonna be visible. I started by roughly measuring all the pieces I needed and then pinning them in place so I don't get confused. For the back, I decided to add double boning because this is where the eyelets are gonna go and I thought I'd need extra support here. I then took the boning off 1 piece at a time and sewed them onto the fabric that I want the boning to be covered with. Then I folded the boning in a few times and sewed the closed side onto the corset. After cutting off the excess on the left and folding in the excess at the top and the bottom, I then sewed down the left side too. Then I repeated these steps until my corset looked like this. It's slowly taking shape, so I'm hopeful to maybe get this done in time. Next important step, and the last one for today, is adding the eyelets on the back of the corset so I can actually close it. For that, I bought this fancy eyelet tool, but even after a bunch of practice, I couldn't get them in clean. The tool would always misshape the eyelets. So if anyone has some tips, I'd be happy to hear them. I guess I'm probably holding it wrong, or I don't know, I probably need to make sure to have the eyelet in straight. I thought I did, but they are a bit wobbly, but I'm just glad that they came out okay. So I don't think you're gonna see that they're a bit misshapen later when I am wearing it and when I have the thread in. I then put in the ribbon and I'm done with the corset. And next part, we're gonna finish this dress because if I can't finish it next time, I will have to wear something else. So hopefully see you next time for the last part of this series.